Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Project Wingman. In the last episode, we went ahead and investigated some offshore research platforms off the coast of Cascadia in the bay between Cascadia and the Yellowstone exclusion zone, and found a experimental flight platform there that we ended up fighting and defeating. But now I think we're going to jump back into some more conventional missions, so let's go ahead and jump into those.
The offensive operations to take back territory from the Federation has been going well with your continued support, Sicario. Your air support up and down the front has been integral in demoralizing and outright destroying enemy air superiority. All this, however, has forced the Federation to respond in overwhelming force. Our intelligence has obtained a crucial piece of information on the deployment of the Federation's main airship fleet, Task Force 1. Task Force 1's deployment to Cascadia would be overwhelming and costly to the Independence Force. A direct confrontation would be nothing less than a disaster. Thankfully for us, they're not yet in the country and are on the last leg of their journey. In the Pacific, the Kingdom of Sawaki is an associate nation of the Federation, much like how Cascadia was before the war. Their islands are rich in natural resources and therefore an economic hub in the middle of the Pacific. Because of this, the main Federation harbor for airships on this side of the globe rests there. The plan is this. Sicario will lead an air assault of mercenaries in, taking out the airship fleet while they're in port. We're devoting every single aerial tanker we have in order for you to reach out there. Hitman team, you'll be on point with Sicario. The port and the surrounding area is entirely a militarized industrial sector, all meant for maintaining the airship fleet and, on a lesser note, the naval forces of the Federation. This is a target-rich environment, and we expect nothing less than total dismantling of the Federation's infrastructure and force deployment capability in the entire Pacific. We're unsure on how the Kingdom of Sawaki will respond, but be on the lookout for their local air force. Some nations in alliance with the Federation might not see it our way.
Alright. Excuse me. So we're doing a fleet strike. Should be a pretty good time. Let's go ahead and jump in. Of course, we'll be sticking with the very standard, iconic PW Mark I. The railgun will come in big use here with the amount of airships that we'll be dealing with. Alright. So we've got a port to attack. We're stick on the Navy side first.
Sicario, Hitman team, you're on point. The other mercenaries will pick up the slack. Hey, wait, those aren't our planes. Sound the alarms! Ground that. All hands battle stations. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Good zone. We have the element of surprise. Let's act on it, ladies and gentlemen. Onward! Cobalt, Silver Dust, and Paycheck. I'm assigning you professional call signs. Easier for me that way.
Easier for me.
We can run this entire port into a military base. That can't be good for property values.
Property values. Leave it to Hitman 2 to be worried about property values.
Moving this sector to saturate. Tigers just been sent to me from back in Cascadia. All aircraft, neutralize collateral damage. We aren't here to start another war.
We'll head up.
Get
Pop
out of the
flares.
and blocking position.
And back around.
Needs to launch. We're sacrificing our navy for the airships.
And burst missiles out. I've only got
So tell me, Sicario, how does one move up in your thermal signature rising? Some of the airships are returning from patrol. We've got inbound. We're vectoring in hot. All defenders be advised to clear the skies for our approach. Fire is spreading into the ballast tanks. It's a take weeks to repair. All that matters is getting seaways and wetlands above and operational. These ships were meant to float anyway. Cleared for guns. Monarch missile shot. Kaiser, you related to anything you come on? The old mercenary council from Oceania? No, why? Everyone's forget their signature. A mercenary that they can command but lose the battlefield in their name. Your crown? He reminds me of another generation of us. Monarch, there's a reason we call it what we do. Knocked one out. Do you understand? If we lose this fleet, we might lose this war. Mobilize everything we have. The bruises in Cascadia are relying on us. And this defiant honor will be beat by mercenaries. Positive tone. We see it. Take it down any way we can. Hitman 1 confirmed. Missile is on the way.
a little bit of damage there, but we'll be okay. Now that we've taken out all the other defenses, we can probably just take out the ship itself. Yep, there we go. I want to hit. We're gonna try and hit the Vermilion with the railgun first. The Z-Tech is gonna take a little bit more punishment, but I know we can hit the Vermilion and take it out with the one pass. Yep. Turret destroyed.
Warning, missile inbound.
What we're gonna instead do is get the burst missile going and missiles away. And there's all the things cleared off of it. And missiles away, guns away.
Kill
And there we go.
All gone. Orders are to disengage and head out of Salati airspace. Our tanker aircraft are inbound now. If we linger any longer, you'll be out of fuel before we get back. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The worst airship loss in history. All done because of us. It's a good day to be a mercenary. Monarch, Hitman, dinner's on me.
Alrighty, and I think that'll go ahead and end it for the mission. But we did pretty well. Mainly focused on the naval forces first, and then did the air cruisers and the airships afterwards. But all in all, good time.
News outlets throughout the world have stated the obvious. Task Force 1 has been crippled in port. Lone airships remain in the region, but none with the combat experience or firepower as the Federation's main pride. Defensive positions held by the Federation banking on their arrival have quickly folded, and the snowball effect has begun. The war is going our way, thanks to you. The Kingdom of Sawaki has kept quiet regarding this, but collateral damage to their own facilities were kept to a minimum. What damage they did sustain, they blamed the Federation for not maintaining a proper defense, despite what the Sawaki people have offered them. No matter the cost, however, this is a massive blow to the Federation that they can't possibly recover from.
Alright, and with that, that'll end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos in the future, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified when those videos are released, hit the notification bell down below. Also, leave a comment in the comment section down below. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.